superstars, and welcome back to our time adventure. This is it, part 3. And today we are tackling something so powerful, turning one unit of time into another to solve real-life problems. Are you ready to add some more stars to your crown? Let's dive in. So, remember our friend Luna? Well, thanks to all of her help, she's gotten amazing at reading the clock and figuring out time. But, today she has a brand new challenge. Her teacher asked her this super tricky 2-part question, and it's all about changing one unit of time into another. Look at her face. Luna's a little bit stuck. But hey, that's what we're here for, right?
Yes!
We're going to be a team, and together we are going to help Luna solve this puzzle and become a total time master. Let's do this. Okay. So to solve any big puzzle, we need some secret tools. And our first, most important tool is what I like to call the time ladder. It's our secret map that shows how all the different bits of time, like seconds, minutes, and hours, are all connected. This is the key to everything. Let's take a closer look at our time ladder. See? It shows us that 60 seconds make 1 minute. 60 minutes make 1 hour, 24 hours make 1 day, and 7 days make 1 week. These are the super important facts we've got to lock in our brains for today's adventure. And now for our number 1 secret weapon, the golden rule. This is so important. Listen close. When we go from a bigger unit to a smaller one, like from days to hours, we're climbing down the ladder, so we multiply. And when we go from a smaller unit to a bigger one, like minutes to hours, we're climbing up the ladder, so we divide. Big to small, multiply. Small to big, divide. You got it? Awesome. All right, team. We've got our time ladder. We've got our golden rule. It is officially time to put our amazing new tools to work and solve Luna's problem once and for all. Let's get to it. So let's look at that first question again. How many hours are in 5 days? Okay, let's think. We're going from days to hours. Is that a big unit to a small one, or a small unit to a big one? That's right. Days are bigger than hours, so we're going from big to small. We know exactly what to do. Okay, first things first. We remember that one single day has 24 hours. And since we have 5 days, and we're going down the ladder, we multiply. So let's do the math. 5 times 24 equals 120 hours. Yes, we solved the first part. Virtual high five. But hold on. We're not done just yet. The teacher had a second question. How many minutes is that? So now we need to turn our 120 hours into minutes. Are we going up or down the ladder this time? From hours to minutes, we're going down again. All right, here we go. We know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. We've got 120 hours, so let's use our golden rule and multiply again. So 120 times 60 gives us, 7,200 minutes. That's such a big number. Fantastic work helping Luna figure that out.
See you later.
We've gotten really good at going down the ladder. But what happens when we need to go up? Let's try a whole new problem to practice the other half of our golden rule. Let's see if we can turn 120 minutes back into hours. Okay, this is the really important part. We're going from a small unit, minutes, to a big unit, hours. That means we're climbing up the ladder. And what does our golden rule say to do? We divide. So we take our 120 minutes divided by 60, and we get 2 hours. See? It's just as simple. You just have to remember which way you're going on the ladder. You guys have learned so much already. I think you're ready. I think it's time for the Time Master Challenge. Let's test out your new superpowers with a super fun game. There are 3 rounds. Are you ready to prove you're a champion? Let's go! Welcome to the beginner round. Here's your first question. How many minutes are in 2 hours? Think about that ladder. Are you going up or down? I'll give you a second to think about it. Did you get it? The answer is 120 minutes, because we're going from a bigger unit, hours, to a smaller one, minute. We multiply 2 by 60. You are doing great. Let's get ready for the next level. And now it's time for the leader round. The questions are getting just a little bit trickier. How many hours are in 3 days? Remember your time ladder facts and that golden rule. You can do this. And the correct answer is 72 hours. We know one day has 24 hours, so for 3 days, we multiply 3 by 24. You are on fire. Get ready, because it's time for the final round. This is it, the final boss round. Now this is a two-step problem, so you gotta pay close attention. A person works for 5 days. How many minutes did they work? Hey, this is just like Luna's problem. You already know how to do this. The final answer is 7,200 minutes. You totally nailed it. You did the 2 steps. You turned 5 days into 120 hours, and then you turned those hours into minutes. You did it. Congratulations, you are officially a Time Master Champion. That was amazing work, everyone. You have officially completed our entire 3-part time adventure. Let's just take a quick second to look back at everything you've accomplished. You should be so proud of yourselves. Think about our whole journey. In part 1, you learned how to read a clock like a pro. In part 2, you learned how to calculate the time between things. And today, you completely mastered time conversion. You can now read time, calculate time, and convert time. All of that incredible work means you've added even more shiny, sparkly stars to your crown as a true time master. You have absolutely earned it. You know, the best way to keep a superpower strong is to practice it. So keep looking for time problems all around you. You can ask, how many minutes until we eat? Or how many hours till the weekend? Keep that amazing brain of yours working. So what's the biggest thing to remember from our whole adventure? You are so much smarter than you think. See you next time on Fun-Filled Figures.